Hey everybody, I'm Steph.
No, you're the Steph.
I'm the Steph.
I'm the Michael. And we are continuing our adventure through Seasons of the Righteous. We are going to do Scenario 2 of Adventure Path 2 of Season 1.
Yeah.
Season of
It's
the Righteous.
1-2B.
Yes, or not 2B.
That's what it is.
And this is called Merrily We Roll Along. Literally, it's what it's called. We're not just not rolling along the scenarios. It's actually called
Merrily We Roll
Merrily
Along.
We Roll Along.
Which is actually a title of a musical.
Which now you've started noticing the titles of these are starting to be musical names. Oh my goodness. Wait till you see number C.
What?
Oh, you're going to... No, it has to be on
seriously?
stream. It has to be on stream. We have to do it on stream.
I want to know.
I cannot tell you until we do it. But it will be tonight.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's do it.
You're going to Yeah.
Is it a musical?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Nice.
It is a music. I looked at it and I'm like, oh, I know it. I know what this is. It's a musical.
Okay. Interesting.
Are you ready for the explanation here? We get the little write-up.
Yeah, let's hear it.
From Gundren they come, their armored feet marching upon the despoiled ground of the Whirlwind. From the shores of Lake Bonamora, it's like Bonacora.
Like Bonacor.
The Stephen Bonacor.
Yeah, this is definitely the Stephen Bonacor.
And the hamlets along the Silver Scale River, from scattered enclaves on the shore, on the edge of the Shutterwood, not far from the werewolf bayings at Moonscream Glade. This is an army, my friends, and it is about to reclaim its home. These citizens of the fractured world wound are bolstered by the stalwart knights of Canabris, who have ventured far away from their safe abode to deal a mighty blow against the enemy. The knights form the finest fighting force in Mendev, and they will not return home without the heads of demons on their spikes. On their pikes. The Herald of Iomade addresses you all. Forthwith, we shall strike at the heart of our foes, he proclaims. But first, we must... he says, but first, we must first clear this valley. of a terrible first threat first.
Wow.
He doesn't say that, but he does say double first. So it's weird. This land is ruled by the Blight Druid, a horrid, undead mockery of nature. He rallies legions of the risen dead against us. We must bravely soldier through this blighted land. Beyond is Galcor's Tower. Legends speak of Galcor's Tower. Galcor! Atreyu. As the location of a powerful, never-deployed weapon prepared during the First Crusade's last days, and subsequently lost when a wave of demons fell upon Crusaders from Storasta. According to the fragments of lore we still have, an Iomedean cleric named Galcor led the crusading engineers who conceived of this weapon. He and his men died in the assault, unable to bring their weapon to bear against the marauding demons. They had built complex, fail-safe procedures that prevent it from falling into demonic hands, but ultimately those safeguards led to their failure in battle. We do not know what this weapon is, but we will gain it and turn it upon the Darkling ones ere the morning sun rises. Alright, so
hold on. All of these scenarios are Stephen Sondheim. Because I looked it up, I'm like, I think The Frogs is a musical, but I haven't heard it. Sure enough, Stephen Sondheim, The Frogs with Nathan Lane. That's crazy.
So you're gonna guess
the next one is definitely gonna be, because Merrily We Roll Along is Stephen Sondheim. Pretty sure.
So what's Ladies Who Lunch?
I thought it was Damn Yankees, but now I'm not sure. And maybe all the scenarios.
Cloven Trail, Instant Inquisition, Get to Fort Clearwater, Crusaders Assemble, and Ladies Who Lunch with Demons. Only Ladies Who Lunch would be.
That's that I could think of. And so now it's funny. It's like, okay, now what's going to be next? It's going to be like Sunday.
Maybe.
West Side Story.
It's only going to be for number 2. So number 3 doesn't look to be musicals.
That's what I meant. Like, The Frogs is a musical. I'm like, I think it is a musical. So I had to look it up to make sure. And I'm like, okay, that is so weird. It's so weird. I love that they did that. Nobody will pick up on that but
Except
me.
you.
Because nobody who plays Pathfinder probably likes musicals.
Well, there you go.
Like as much as me.
All right. There
Oh,
is...
it's Company! Yes, it is Steven Sondheim! You're right! Oh, thank you. It was driving me nuts. I was like... I thought for...
Oh, both of them got it. Both Bree and Dan.
Yeah.
The Dan and the Bree.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, the Dan, because...
The Dan.
We have the Blight Druid as our villain. We have Galcor as one of the henchmen. And we have 2 undead companies. When an undead company is defeated, display it next to the scenario. The difficulty of checks to defeat the Blight Druid is increased by the number of undead companies. And the Blight Druid, he or she is already a 20 combat or 15 divine. That's pretty big. So, yeah.
Yeah, Company. How did I mess that one up?
All right. Let's look at the overhead. We already have everything shuffled and ready to go.
Yay!
Here we go. So, we do have Valis Durant, as we always do, and Nura Dendawar as our cohorts. Valis does what Valis does. Nura, recharge this card to add 1d4 plus 1 to any check by a character at your location. Then roll 1d12. On a 1, banish an ally from your hand or discard pile. Then banish Nura.
Ouch.
She runs off with them. She runs off with them.
It's a D12. You're not going to roll a 1, right?
Maybe. Recharge this card to explore your location. During this exploration, and I like its recharge.
Yeah.
During this exploration, add 1d4 plus 1 to your first check. Then roll 1d12. On a 1, do the same thing. Oh, banish an ally from your hand or discard pile, then banish this. Yeah, so it's the same thing. So you can recharge to either of those, but on a 1, she's taken off.
Yeah.
So, who wants what?
I'll take whatever.
No, you have strong feelings about Valeus. You rarely take her.
I don't like her.
Yes.
She's ugly to look at.
She is ugly to look at. She's got that demon chin.
Take the pretty girl.
Take the pretty girl.
Who's gonna kill my ally.
Eat your ally. So, I mean, literally banish the ally. So, yeah.
Oh, I understand.
You do have a weapon? Yes, you have weapons. All right, so we have a canyon here. When you encounter a non-henchman, non-villain monster, each other character at that location also encounters that monster. When closing an encounter and acquire the bottom card of the Blessings deck. That seems like me mostly, but there are 3 barriers and 3 monsters here. That sucks.
Not great.
On closing, shuffle each location deck. Usually not a problem.
All right, where has the most monsters? I'm going to go there first.
3302. So, we're going to continue. Cemetery. All non-villain monsters are undead, meaning they gain immunity from mental and poison. When closing, draw a card and bury a card. At the Manor House, no monsters. When you encounter a boon of a type other than loot, draw a random boon of that type from the box. Encounter 1, banish the other. So basically you get choice of whatever you want in the house. When closing, summon and acquire a random ally. And at the family tomb, when a character dies, all characters at this location die. I mean, we haven't died in a long time. When closing, summon and defeat the henchman White. Before closing, examine the location deck, set aside those cards, and then on closing, shuffle those cards into the location deck. Set aside what card? Those cards? It says before closing, examine the location deck, then set aside those cards. Just all of them? I guess. Anyway.
I'll start at the beep, beep, boop, beep, cemetery, beep. I suppose.
Cemetery Spose. I don't mind doing a random ally. I'll just bless it up. Alternatively, I can do the family tomb. It's got a little bit of everything, but hey, I might get, there's a spell in here. I'm going to have a good shot at getting it. So, yeah. I do actually have 2 spells. I will start over at the 2 because I can beat something and then beat the white. All right. You first because you're always first.
Me first.
At the cemetery, you have an
I'm
undead.
going to first to display that because you didn't give me the chance.
Sorry. You have an undead salamander.
Not that it mattered because it's not a demon, but yeah.
I don't know where we're going to put this. There we go.
I'll
just put it under you.
Yeah. All right. What do I got to do?
It's a salamander. It's an undead salamander. All damage dealt is fire damage. He's immune to fire, so if you have a fire weapon, it doesn't work. If the check has the cold trait, add 1d10. If defeated, you can draw a random armor from the box. He's a 15. Kick his butt.
15.
15.
I guess I'll use my horse.
You're on a horse.
I'm on a horse.
Boop.
Good luck.
Good luck to you.
I'm +5.
Can you roll 10 then? How about 4, 7, 9?
Not enough.
Like 1 short, huh? 9 and 5 is 14, which is 1 damage to you. 1 fire damage to you.
Boo. How can I roll so poorly?
Boo.
I guess.
Goodbye, longsword.
Okay, horse, come back.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a miserable first turn.
Not great.
I mean, could have been worse, I guess. I mean, you look how poorly you rolled. A 4, 3, 2.
I'm thinking about all the possible next names of the scenarios.
You are just like laser focused on that.
Into the woods, perhaps.
I have a constrictor snake. If the check to defeat has the cold trait, add 1d6. Oh, it might.
Nice.
If undefeated, bury the top card of your deck. It's not going to matter because that's not going to happen. So, let's do this 11 real quick because it's not going to last long. Add what? 1d6? Yeah, because it does not like cold. That's a 10, 4, 2, 1. It's way dead. It's super dead.
I just saw a 0, 2, 1. I'm like, that's really bad, but a 0 is
except
actually
a 0 is really 10.
Yeah.
And I keep it. I'm still 1 card over. So, I think I'm going to explore one more time. Oh, I can't. If the top card of the Blessings discard pile is the corrupted trait, discard to... Oh, it does have discard to explore. This one, you have to have a corrupted to explore. So, I guess I'm going to use Discari to explore. Crazed Cultists. Each character at an open location summons and encounters a cultist of Baphomet.
Boo.
Each character that does not evade or defeat banishes an ally. Yikes.
Don't have any.
To defeat, all of the summoned henchmen must be defeated. So, but after you act, banish this barrier, so it's going to disappear anyway.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter if it's defeated or not. But here's the cultist. He's a 10. Or she's a 10. If the difficulty of checks to defeat is increased by 2, they are it's a 12.
Is it a demon?
No, it's a human cleric, cultist veteran. Obviously, I'm going to burn it, so burn because you have to burn cultists. I mean, we've talked about this. You have to burn cultists. How about 8 and 5 is 13, so that would barely get it. And do I keep it? Yes, I keep the Fireblade.
I don't know if I'll be able to do it.
What? You can't beat a 12?
Maybe. I'm +5. I couldn't beat the 13.
Well, there is this.
No.
5 and 5 is 10.
And I needed what? 12?
You needed 12. That's 2 damage. I mean, you gotta actually... You have to actually do good things.
I mean, I just roll like terrible. You see,
yes,
a D10 with a 2, a D8 with a 3 is Not average.
I see this.
2 in a row. Not. I take 2 damage.
Yeah, you take 2 damage because you roll like.
This is terrible.
Second turn, you are like leaking cards like
I got
it's
3
your
left.
job.
Me?
Yeah, do you want to do something in the cemetery?
Yeah, I guess.
Or do you want to go to the manor house?
No, just
No.
go for it. I
am
have
going
a
to the manor
sword.
house. Blessing of Sarenrae. Constitution 4.
I'm gonna miss this too. Got it!
You finally. This is a Constitution blessing. And you're going to use it to explore. Of course you are. How about that salamander?
Cool.
So.
Kick him in the face.
Yeah. 15. Don't mess it up this
Putting
time.
my horse on top.
Don't mess it up this time.
I'm a +5. I won't mess it up.
It's not a demon.
What's the average? Tell everybody.
All right, so here's how to quickly do averages, right? If you have 2d8, 1d8 is an average of 4.5. You might think it's half, but no, it's not, because it's the average of all the numbers you could possibly roll. So that's a 4.5. Another one is a 4.5, which makes it a 9. So whenever you've got 2 of a dice type, add 1 to one of them, and that's the average number. You guys might probably realize this more with a pair of d6s. Average is 7, 1 over the 6, right? Same thing with the 8s. Average of 2 8s is going to be a 9. So 9 and 5.5 on a d10 is 14.5. Plus your 5 bonus is 19.
I mean, and I rolled...
You rolled... you rolled really poorly.
I mean...
How about a 6?
Are you kidding me right now?
Plus 5 is 11. That is a hand wipe. Turn 3.
Like you said, the average was a what? Excuse me. What is
The average
this?
is a 14.5 plus 5 is 19.5. You were 4.5 over average, and you rolled like 4.5 under average. It's really bad.
The horse.
Yeah, that's a horse. You're right.
Alright, that was...
I'm going over to the manor house because I have no weapons anymore. I either have a demon hunter or what's behind door number 2.
I just can't believe this.
Quadnus Orlin. I think I'm going to go for... I can't lose with him because I have a 5. I have a plus 5, so I can't lose.
Must be nice.
Some of us can't lose. Some of us can't win.
Low.
You're running a little low? Yeah, you're at 7.
It's fine. I'll be fine.
It's not fine. I can heal you when I get to my heal. Discard this card to explore your location. During this exploration, add 1d6 to your non-combat, arcane, or knowledge. It's not likely to happen, but sure. I can have Nihindrian Elixir.
Nihindrian.
Oh, it gives you a mythic charge, which we don't even have
We're
yet.
not playing with that. Or at least not
We
yet.
will, I think. Item. Or, how about a Knight's Pennon? Charisma
Wow.
Diplomacy.
I want that.
I can't get it unless I bless it.
I look like I need a banner.
When any character encounters a monster, display this card. While displayed, when any character attempts a combat check, add a whopping 1. Add an additional 1 if any character reveals an ally that has the Captain, Hireling, or Soldier trait. If any character fails a check to defeat a Bane, bury this card. If proficient with heavy armors, you can recharge this instead of burying it. So neither of these are worth a darn. Oh, he is going to give me 1d6 to my non-combat or knowledge checks. Non-combat, arcane, or knowledge. This is knowledge. So 1d6 plus my knowledge is a d10 plus 5. I am probably not going to miss this. I did not miss it. But, I mean...
Woo.
I am... You know what? This thing says if this card has the corrupted trait, banish it at the end of the scenario. Oh, just banish it to the box. You don't banish it for good. Because we're not there yet. And it does have the corrupted trait. So, with this, I could bury 1d4 random cards to get a mythic charge. I don't even want this thing. So, I am just going to discard it. Well, let me see. I could go one more time. Oh, sorry. I have a power. When I succeed in a knowledge check, I can examine the top 2 cards of my location deck. Galcor is next. Oh, I'm glad. And the Unholy Aspergillum is below that. Unfortunately, we're not getting down to it. Because the Galcor is right here on top.
Yep.
See, it's on top this way, so. Galcor is a combat 12 or wisdom divine 10. He's immune to mental and poison. If your check does not have the magic trait, then he's undefeated. So wisdom divine doesn't matter. I've got to combat him. I currently can't. Maybe you come over here and do it. When you attempt a check to defeat Galcor, after you do the roll, do a 1d6 on a 1 or 2. Start the check over. Any cards that you played on the previous check don't affect the new check. Yeah.
Okay. Here I go.
Are you leaving? Are you coming here and doing the manor house?
Guess I should.
Considering you can't do anything on it. I'm going to discard the elixir because blah. All right, you're coming over here, leaving the banner behind. You found, hey, Galcor! Atreyu. It is a 12. I mean, if you start the check over, you're going to keep your lance and everything. Just don't use your horse or anything. It's only a 12, I say. And I am here at the location. Oh, I can't. I don't have a spell to let you re-roll. I do have a blessing. But if I give you the blessing, guess what's going to happen?
It's fine. I'm just going to roll this.
I've got to actually turn your blessing over for you. You're just going to roll that?
I don't know.
Good luck.
I'm just not rolling anything
you
good
said
these
snot.
days. I could bless it, but...
What do you have?
+5.
So an average of an 8 and a 10 is the higher die. It's a 10. +5 is a 15. You're 3 over average. Oh, is this magic? Does your check have the magic trait? It does not currently. You would not have even moved here.
I don't have magic.
You would not have moved here because you would have known.
Okay.
Because I just mentioned that.
Yeah, I don't have
So
magic.
you would not have even moved
I have
there.
magic armor, but that's not good
That's
enough.
not going to do it. That's not going to give you magic.
I'll just go back to where I am.
How about the cemetery?
It's a terrible place.
How about a long spear? A non-magical long spear.
I like it.
It is now yours.
Is it mine?
No, it's on the floor. Check the floor for long spears.
Steve says, so a ton of packs of this arrived yesterday.
Yay!
That's so good.
We might have convinced you a little bit, Steve.
It's mine. I'm going to go again. Go.
Wow, you're going again?
Yeah.
Mace. It's now yours. The only ones that you don't fail at are the ones you can't fail at.
Shut it.
It's a non-magical mace.
I'm just going to end my turn. Put that mace at the bottom of my deck.
Yeah, you don't want it. It's a blessing of Baphomet. I need to move because I don't have anything to kill anything. Well, that puts me in a weird situation. It's a weird situation. What?
I was just making sure the mace wasn't magical.
Magic mace. It's a Deathbane light crossbow. Well, I'm not getting that.
I'm not getting that either.
That would be nice, but nope.
Steve says, no, I've had my eye on this, especially since I'm almost done collecting Lord of the Rings.
Well, I'm glad we pushed you over the edge. Just a little bit over the edge.
Or got you more excited about
Or
it.
got you
Either
more
way.
excited if it was already coming. So yeah.
Either way.
I mean, I've got to
80% off. Yeah, that is a good deal.
80% off on this? Nice.
That's a good deal.
I'm going to discard the Blessing of Baphomet. Oh, no. It's 2 dice for any first exploration. Discard the Blessing of Ascension to go one more time. And it's a Blessing of Abadar. That looks good, and it's mine.
It's mine.
It's mine. Do I keep going? I mean... Oh, you know what? If I'm proficient with light armors, I can recharge this when I reset my hand. I am proficient with light armors. And I still don't have a spell.
No spell.
That's horrible. Blessing of Nethys.
Oh, okay.
Cemetery?
Yep.
How about the Salamander again?
That's fine.
He's your bane. He is your nemesis right there. Captain Blood says it's too bad they won't be making any more campaigns, though I think they're reprinting Rise of the Rune Lords. If they reprint, that will at least satisfy me a little bit. Not that we need it, but it will help us get people into it, and I think Rise of the Rune Lords is a good place for people to start. That said, I don't know why they would reprint it, because it's the old set. They have already done a revised set that is not Rise of the Rune Lords. It's called Core Set.
I think the biggest problem with the Core Set is...
It's too short.
It's too short.
It's only half of an adventure.
And so people are playing it and probably not feeling fulfilled.
I would not.
Because we played it and we weren't fulfilled. We're like, that was okay. It's not nearly
great.
It's not nearly as good as the other ones.
But whenever you add in the Curse of the Crimson Throne, it was a fantastic adventure.
But then it's like, okay,
more.
If you're a new person,
I'm a new person.
The Crimson was just like overwhelmingly crazy.
It is, and I think you have to.
And I think that's too far. For new players.
For new players, yes.
So it's like there was no balance. It was like, okay, this is just...
Rise was perfect for new players.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, I don't know what they were trying to accomplish with the core set, really. I think that's probably why it failed.
I think so.
I think it was...
And the core set doesn't give enough.
No.
So, yeah.
I mean, I agree.
All right, can you do this stuff?
This is what I got with my lance.
Can you do this?
What do I need to get? I can put the horse on tip top if I think I need another D8.
It's the same 14.5 plus 5, 19.5 that you had last time.
And then I can't even... I got like 11
You're swinging and missing all day long. Go ahead and put it on top. I mean, you're just going to draw the horse again, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
I need a D8.
You could have had a D8. You're stealing all my D8s.
I need it. If I can't do it, I mean, it's just, you're going to have to deal with it.
Steve says, I'm surprised this wasn't a success. I think Pathfinder, by and large, the ACG was a success.
I did it.
Because they had 4 core boxes of the first edition and 1 core box of the new stuff, right? So I think this was a success.
I think in general, yeah.
I'm surprised that the second edition was not a success, but I see the flaws. As someone who's played Pathfinder, I see the flaws.
Me too. I did it. Killed his face. What do I get?
You killed his face? You get an armor from the box. And you get Imperial Army Great Helm. It is a 2 armor. Whenever we go to Adventure Path 2, we put in all the cards with a 2 on it, which makes all of the things better, but also the monsters harder. You can still get basics and 1s, but you can now get some 2s. This is a 2, and it will let you recharge it to add 2 to your charisma check, or your check to defeat a Bane with the army trait, or to reduce combat damage by 2. If proficient with heavy armors, you can add the scenario's adventure deck number instead. So that's all good. So that might be a keeper, considering the.
I'm gonna recharge this so I get my horse back.
All right, are you done?
Yeah. That was enough.
Probably. Well, I'm still gonna do this, I guess. It is a life drain. Well, I am definitely gonna try to get that. Really? A 1 on a spell? Fracadaclylus.
Hey, you're rolling like me now.
Well, it would have been for your combat check. It's Arcane or Divine plus 2d4, which I already have, but I get to shuffle a random card from my discard pile into my deck if I'd gotten it. Wah, wah. So, I didn't get it.
Sorry.
That's fine. I gotta roll like you sometimes.
Don't.
You know what? I think I'm just gonna end my turn here because I've got to get some of these blessings out of my hand, or else I'm never gonna get a spell in my hand.
Did you flip it for your turn?
Yes, that's why it's flipped.
Yeah.
You, Cemetery?
Yeah.
Corroded Helm.
That's not a
Constitution,
good helm.
Fortitude, 3. That's not a good helm. Would you like to roll a 3?
I would like not to roll a 3.
Then roll a d4 for Fortitude.
I got it.
Nope, you got it with the d8.
Guess what? I have all this armor.
You have a ton of armor. You can recharge the magic half plate. You can recharge the great helm. You can't recharge that corroded piece of junk.
I was thinking about just going again.
You can go again. Now you can't put your helm on your horse. The horse cannot wear the helmet.
He's got a helmet on, I know. I'll just do this. Your turn.
What was that?
I recharged the nice yellow.
Well, I was hoping to spend these blessings because I'm down to 5 cards. In here are 2 monsters and a bad guy. I can't go here. There's 4 monsters here. I am...
You can come where I am.
I'll go here.
Good luck.
It's the Blight Druid.
Oh my god.
I do have Divine 15. It will still be undefeated, though. He's immune to fire, metal, and poison. If the check to defeat is a bludgeoning trait, add 1d8. Oh, it's not magic on this one. That was the other thing. The Galcor.
The one in my...
When you encounter this card, locations that have the Abyssal trait cannot be closed. None of those do. Before you act, each character at this location is dealt 1d4 poison damage and buries a card from the discard pile.
Wow.
It didn't say randomly bury, so I'm going to choose carefully.
Should I try and close my location, I guess?
Yes, absolutely. Draw a card and bury a card.
Oh.
Well, yeah, you've got it. It's right there. Heck yeah.
Draw a card and bury that garbage.
Garbage.
Well, that didn't suck.
That did not suck.
Okay, alright.
Discard the Blessing of Baphomet to add 2 dice to any check attempted during the first exploration of a turn. That's me. I'm doing the Divine 15 check. So this is temp closed. Unfortunately, Galcor is going to shuffle. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's true. But maybe we can pick up that spiky mace thingamajig.
I like spiky mace thingamajiggies.
It was a +3, whatever it was.
Here we go. Looking for a 15. I've got to roll a 10 on 3d10s.
Remember that time I needed to roll like a...
I'm going to roll this before you even finish it. I got a 19 plus 5. It's 24.
That seemed good.
The Blight Druid is going to escape. So, let me tell you, we haven't really had to describe what happens if there are open locations and one of these villains escapes. If it is undefeated, it can go back in your location or any location that was not closed. What you do is you will draw a number of blessings from the blessing deck in order so that there's enough for each open location. You will take them, you'll shuffle them all together, and you'll put 1 in each. That's how the villain runs away to somewhere. What happens if you defeat it? Well, this card is now closed, this location, and there are 2 places it could escape to right now. So, instead of taking a blessing from our timer, we draw 1 from the box.
Yeah, that's good.
We randomly
it's
shuffle.
better than pulling it from our time.
We randomly shuffle these up. I'm going to let you take that. Hey, Rock! We're playing some Pathfinder tonight. 1 on the Manor House, 1 on the Canyon, and we're going to shuffle these up. Oh, look, what happened? Oh, you made it little.
I did.
On the corner. The little blasts.
Little blast.
The little
Well,
color
normally
blast.
it's always that size, though.
I'm glad you brought your party to us, Rock. And it doesn't escape to the cemetery because Elaine was sort of going, no, you can't come here.
I buried a helm that I just found. It was corroded, though.
I'm surprised I found the main bad guy and said, you know what? Pop, dead.
I wouldn't have been able to do it.
I mean, that was good.
Rock, what were you doing? What were you playing?
Oh, wait a second. I forgot to be dealt 1d4 poison damage. Well, I didn't totally do that, JK. How about one? One, yeah. Researcher, you're done.
Done.
And then I have to bury one of these. How about this Nahindrian elixir?
Yeah.
I don't want it.
Colo.
And then I draw up, which is fine by me because look at the cure and a real spell. Like a combat spell. It's you.
Me.
It's you. Rock, you and your party is quiet.
Very quiet.
Very quiet. That's the quietest raid I have heard in a long time.
That's true. Beep boop, beep boop. Let's go again. Hit me.
Hello, says XA. Hit you. With this.
Yeah.
How about an undead company? The undead company is immune to the mental and poison traits. Each character attempts a different check to defeat. If any character fails, the barrier is undefeated. It's a barrier. If undefeated, each character buries a boon, then search this henchman's location deck and banish all the boons. Shuffle this henchman into a random open location deck and end your turn. So, let me tell you what the two tests are.
What type of card is this, by the way? Like
Army, skirmish, undead, ghoul.
Thank you.
Not demon.
Well, yeah, but I got something against armies.
You do have the one against armies. But let me tell you what the checks are.
All right.
Now remember I said each character attempts a different check to defeat.
Yes.
Each character.
Right. So you still have to do something even though you're not
It sounds
here.
like it.
It does sound like it, yeah.
Check to defeat. Combat, divine. There are 2 combats on that one. Mm-hmm. So of combat, divine, 16. Or melee, stealth, fortitude, 12. Melee meaning not with a weapon, with your melee skill. Which combat seems fairly easy. I mean, combat is easier for me to do than divine, because divine I'm just doing divine. With Fireblade, I'm actually going and get the extra
I like combat
damage.
I would like to
and I think I will also do the combat because I want it to happen. And then to finish the cemetery, you draw a card and bury a card. Now, do not miss this.
I got a +2 with my army hat.
Hey, where are you going to put it? Recharge?
Yes.
All right. You need to get it is normally 16.
So I'm a +7 to start.
So you have to roll 9 for whatever you roll.
This is my first combat check.
Yes, it is.
Is this enough to get 9?
It should be, yes. Don't miss it.
Or I could put the horse on top just to be sure.
To be sure, I'd put the horse on top. Wouldn't you? Oh, you will have. When you close this location, you draw a card and bury a card. Be ready to bury one of those cards there.
That's probably
If that's fine, then that's fine.
Okay. This.
Yeah.
9.
Not a 9. It's a 9 and a 9. 5 and 4 and 5 and 4.
Yes.
Move the card over so everyone can see. I am also going to do a combat, but I'm going to burn, fire burn. I'm going to burn with the fire blade.
Fire burn.
Because you have to burn the undead. That's what she said. Where's my die here? Give me one of these nice dice.
Yeah,
take it. That's mine. This is so far all I got for a 16. So I am going to bless myself. Because I'm going to bless myself. And that will give me another one of these. I get +5. No, +6.
Seems really
wow,
good.
I have like 10, 4, 3, and 3, so it's definitely
25.
A lot. It's a little overkill is what it is. I'm probably going to cure in a second. You may attempt to close this cemetery. We're going to display this by the scenario. You guys can't see it, but it's going to add 1 to that Blight Druid. Remember that? Remember that rule? Do I get to keep it? Yes, I do.
So I have to draw a card and bury a card?
Draw a card, bury a card.
I was going to do the plate. What do you think?
Whatever you think.
I'll keep my blessing.
Keep your blessing.
All right, then I'm done.
I am going to cure before I move or anything. Oh, really? 2?
I get the banner back, though.
1, 2. On closing, add this to your hand.
Yeah.
I've got to like get rid of... Oh. Before closing, we're supposed to examine the location deck and see what all's in here. This is gone. I am getting 2 cards. What did I get back? 2 blessings. I'll take it.
Yeah, blessings are always good.
And then I'm going to see if I keep my cure.
2.
And 5 is 7 is 1 short.
No.
Yeah, that's not going to be good.
You got your skill feat last time, right?
Yeah, I have 3 pluses.
Yeah.
That's why I have a... 2 and 6 is 8. Did I roll a 2?
Yes.
3 and 3 is 6 and 2 is 8. I'll take it back. I did get it and I'm like, wait a second. I'm plus 3 wisdom and plus 3 divine. I was plus 5.
This stuff.
Yes. Yes.
That's why I reminded you.
All right. So what's in here? Is there anything good? A cultist archer, a blessing of ascension, a sage's journal, and a helm. No one's going to go here for any of that crap.
No.
What did we lose here? A wrecker demon, an arboreal blight, a caltrip bead that nobody wants.
Garbage.
It's
garbage cemetery.
Garbage cemetery. That's where you put the trashed bodies.
Yep.
All right, so we have 2 closed locations. Me, I guess. I guess I'm going to the manor house now. Now that Galcor is not right there.
He might be, but yeah.
It's a retainer. Charisma, diplomacy 4. I do have a chance. It's a half chance.
Calling her a dwarf.
A half chance? I didn't say a half person. 2. It's actually a hireling, not a halfling. So I did not get the retainer. Oh no! When you encounter a boon of a type other than loot, I could draw a random one. Which one would I have gone for? Would have gone for the retainer because it is a 4. This is a 6. And the melee ranged of 7. I would have gone after the retainer. So it's a fail.
That's at the manor?
Yes, that's at the manor.
Gotcha.
And you.
I'll go over to the other place you don't want to go.
The canyon.
And I'm going to display this banner.
Hey, that looks like a very nifty banner that you have right there.
That's what I thought.
When you encounter a non-henchman, non-villain monster, each other character at that location also encounters it. So, yeah. How about a spiked pit trap?
No!
I forgot Noah. Who's Noah?
No.
I needed to draw up. Noah.
Don't like pit traps.
It is a wisdom perception 7 or an dexterity acrobatics nothing because you're not going to do it that way. Because
Wisdom perception 7?
Yes.
It's possible.
Plus 2.
Oh,
Increase
no,
it by the
that's
adventure deck
not
number.
Great. I could bless it, I guess. Try.
Yeah. I think you should probably bless it. If undefeated, each character at this location is dealt 1d4 plus 1 combat damage.
Well, that's
so yeah, don't miss it.
Do you want to bless me too?
Yeah, I do want to bless you, but I do not currently have any blessings in my possession.
Does this count as a monster?
This is a barrier. So no.
Yeah, I can't do anything about it. I'm plus 1. It's perception, you said, right?
Wisdom perception.
I'm plus 1.
How about 8?
Is that enough?
1 short.
No!
If undefeated, you're dealt 1d4 plus 1 combat damage. Discard this card to reduce damage dealt. Oh, that's before you act. Oops. So yeah, that's a one. That's 1 damage.
It's 1d4 plus 1.
1d4 plus 1.
It's
yes.
a lot worse than that.
It's a lot worse than that.
That's
Probably
my horse.
Probably a hand wipe. No,
Not
2.
I'm not losing
That's
my
the
horse.
only way you're not losing your horse. You did lose your lance.
Oh, I did.
You did not lose your
I
horse.
didn't lose my horse, guys. It's fine.
Jeez.
This is where I go to die, apparently.
The canyon, you're going to go there and die.
Oh, God.
I'm afraid of you not being able to get the bottom card of the Blessings deck. We'll cross that bridge when we'll burn that bridge when we come to it.
Yeah.
All right, go to the manor house.
Yes.
It's the Blight Druid.
All right. How do I have to close this place first?
You have to close this place by encountering and acquiring the bottom card of the Blessings deck. This is the funny part.
All right.
But hey, if you acquire it,
Yeah.
you'll have it for me.
That's true.
It's a shell and blessing. It can't be any. No, it's non-combat wisdom. I was like, it can't be any better, but it's still good. It's a wisdom 4 though. What's your wisdom?
D6.
Do good.
Like, is there anything that will make this better?
Not missing. We'll make it better.
I can recharge this to give plus... Oh, no, it's a combat check. Dang
That's a
it.
combat check.
This is why I was going to give myself a tick to wisdom, because I keep having to do wisdom checks.
Yeah, I can't.
I'm not going to be able to do it. He's going to escape.
Wait. At my location. No.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just going to go for it.
You're going to not miss.
1.
You're going to totally miss.
I'm going to miss it. Because that's what I do.
That's what you do. All right, this Blight Druid here. It is a 21 combat or a 16 divine. Before I act, each character at this location is dealt 1d4 poison damage. Great. 5 poison damage.
No!
No, 1d4, not 1d4 plus 1. 1d4. Wow. And it's immune to fire, elemental, and poison, so let's take the fire away. And then bury something. All right. Researcher, if that is your name.
Captain Blood says, I like the angling of your Blessings deck discard pile. Makes it easy to be sure you drew for the turn whose
That's
turn it was.
exactly why we do it.
Exactly why we do it. Playing 5 players, we had to recount the discards
so
many times.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Yeah, no, that would... Yeah, no.
Well, it would be nice if you could bless me, but yeah, that's not
I
happening.
don't have a blessing. I'm sorry.
Yeah, oh, I know. I'm
I
also
just lost
sorry.
it.
I'm also sorry.
Hey, Rock, I'm glad you stopped by. Thanks for that raid.
Hey, Rock.
Hopefully you had a great time on your stream.
Well, here we go.
Good luck.
Good luck to me.
Good luck to you.
But you know what? It's no hand wipe does not hurt me anymore.
That's probably true. So.
But it would be good to close the manor house.
It would be, yes.
I could do it. It's a low chance.
Unlikely. 50.
Oh! And 6s, 21.
And that's what you needed?
That's what I needed.
Oh my god. Are you sure?
Yes. 20 plus 1 for the Undead Company is 21.
Oh.
I have a 10 and a 4 and a 1.
Wow.
I'm 3 off of maximum, which is what I needed to beat it.
That's really good. You did a good job.
That didn't suck. And this is now closed. And Galcor is in there.
Wow.
Of course, because he was in there. There was some corrupted crusaders. There's a potion of night vision. A 4 short bow. That unholy aspergillum. I think you probably would have liked.
I like to hit people in the head.
That's the truth.
I'm vicious.
Yes, you are.
Next time I'm playing a ranger or somebody.
Do I get this back?
No.
Yes, I pretty much get all of them back these times. Well, here's the problem. The Blight Druid, because of your stellar rolling, goes into this location.
We knew that this scenario was going to be poor because of my first couple checks.
Here's my problem. If I go to the canyon and we encounter if you encounter a non-henchman, non-villain, everybody else also has to fight it.
That's terrible.
That's really bad.
Well, you can not move here.
Well, that's let's look and see what I draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have any of my critters, so I could bless you like crazy.
All right.
Bless you
Good
like
luck.
crazy.
Good luck.
No, not good luck. It's you.
Good luck to
Good
me.
luck to you. Sickle.
It's mine.
That is your sickle.
Is
now.
it? I don't
That
know.
is your sickle. Confirmed.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Discard this to go again.
All right. How about Temptation of
No!
Lucre? No, this is not as bad as you think.
Okay.
Draw 3 items from the box.
Okay, I like that.
You may choose one and add it to your hand, banish anything not chosen. But if you added one to your hand, the barrier is undefeated. Each character discards a card from her deck. Otherwise, the barrier is defeated. So basically...
I don't think we should even look at the temptation.
Well, that's why it's called Temptation of Lucre.
I don't think we should do it.
You could have a potion of healing.
No, well...
There's the temptation. Did you see it? Did you see it in her face? That's the temptation. Or a ring of climbing.
No.
Or a crappy book of the lore master.
No, it would be the healing, but I would have to use it immediately, so yeah, I don't know.
And it's undefeated.
No, I think we just go.
And
we just go.
And
you know what?
You have beaten the temptation of Lucre.
Bree says wait.
Wait, what? Was that the book of the Lore Master? No, and you want to know why it's not the book of the Lore Master? Because there are 2.
Yeah, there's a couple of them.
There's a few of them.
Might only be 2.
I only see 2, and they both came up in the early part.
Ah.
So yeah, it's not the book; it is a book of the Lore Master.
I'm gonna go ahead and recharge some weapons. I'm done. You.
Yeah, my turn might be really easy because I'm not certain I should come over there. I'm not certain I shouldn't though. She loved that.
Well, we're not like doomed yet.
We are not doomed yet. I might just sit on these. Then this is not bad. This is not bad.
Okay.
You. How about a blessing of Shax? Mm-hmm. Combat 9. Combat 9.
I'm +5.
And all the rest of your combat is a combat check for a blessing. How many blessings have combat checks?
Yeah, exactly.
If you get this, and you'll probably keep it, discard to add 2 dice to any combat strength or dexterity.
Seems good.
Discard to explore your location. Discard for 1 die to any check. After you play this card, if the top card of the blessings discard pile is corrupted, discard a card. So it might come with a little blood.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Well, 6, you barely got it. Take your Shax.
I was +5.
Yeah. You rolled an 11. It's a 9.
It's not corrupted though. So
it is corrupted.
I mean,
that's not corrupted.
I can explore again.
You can
or keep it and do the
keep
researcher.
Keep it and do the researcher. I mean, you want blessings, right?
Yeah, but it's corrupted.
It doesn't matter if it's corrupted.
It kind of matters.
Why?
After I play this card, if the top card is
well, then just don't play it when it's corrupted.
No problem.
Michael, take your stupid shacks. Take your stupid shacks. Hey, how's it going? It's Cambion. We all know Cambion. It is a demon. Oh, look. You have the Valor card up. 1d8.
I get a D8 for that?
You get a d8.
Cool. I'm going to use my horse.
Really? That's overkill.
Alright, fine. I won't do
You
it.
could use your horse if you want.
No,
I mean, you're not going to go again.
I think I'm going to go.
You're not going to go again, are you?
I might as well do it. I could go again.
You could go again.
It's probably not wise.
We have time.
This.
3, 6, 9, 10. What? 15 out of 12. You did actually kill him.
I needed that extra die, apparently, because I don't know how to roll.
Did you actually roll all your dice that you needed?
I did. I used
You did use the horse.
Yeah.
All right.
Now I get back.
Are you going to recharge that mace, or are you going to leave it there in your hand?
It's pretty bad. Huh?
That's what I'm suggesting.
Go like this.
How many cards do you have here?
5.
That's a hand wipe away from near death.
Oh, I know. I'm well aware of this.
She's only mostly dead.
I'm mostly dead.
Mostly dead.
It's fine.
That is a corrupted blessing.
I'm not using my blessings.
And, I think we're going to go to you. Oh, hey, that is also corrupted blessing, sadly. You ready?
Yeah.
How about this? Demonic Fly.
Where's my lance at?
No acid, no electricity, no poison. If defeated, each character is going to be dealt an acid damage. So, yeah.
I got this.
And if it's undefeated, then it goes into another location. Maybe we played that wrong last time. If defeated, you just dealt an acid. Kill it. It's only a 13. She loves the art. 6, 7, 8, and 5 is barely 13.
Are you kidding me? What is this rolling? This is like the worst rolling ever. They can't even see it, but it's like all ones, like for
6,
days.
1, 1.
Like,
Bree liked my Billy Crystal impression. Mostly dead.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you barely killed that. Oh no, it was a demon. You get a D8 with it.
Oh, I didn't need my horse then.
Oh, then if you would like to keep going.
No. We're done.
We're done here. We are at 10.
I can't go much faster without dying unless you're going to cure my face.
Cure your face. We're at 7 cards here.
Yeah, so if you want to come over and help, that's fine.
Want or need to? I mean, I do only have one spell. I am not too far away from blood. All right, here I come.
You don't have to.
I'm going to. We're going to see how this goes because we're both going to be fighting monsters. Oh, look, it's land. Equal to the highest difficulty of a random ally from the box. How about... Zoop. It's Charisma Diplomacy 8. I can't get it. Discard this card to explore your location. Add the adventure deck number of any card you encounter to your checks. Well, that doesn't suck. I could go 2d6. Could go 2d6. I could discard this card to add 2 dice to it, and it would be 3d6. Or I could use this to explore the location. No, I'm going to go ahead and go for it. 1, 2, 3d6. That's more than an 8. I would have gotten it with any 2 of these dice. Steph, that's how it's done.
Maybe I should roll some d6s.
Maybe so. All right, this land guy. For your combat check, use melee or ranged and recharge this card to summon a random weapon with that trait from the box. You can play that for that combat check only. Discard this card to explore your location and add the adventure deck number, which is 2.
Nice.
Which That's what I'm doing.
That's pretty good.
That's what I'm doing.
Is
adding
it me?
2.
Or is it you? You're doing
it. Did I not just say?
I understand now.
Now you understand. It's an undead company. That's fine because we're each encountering it. Oh no, it's a henchman. We're still each encountering it. Remember, this is the combat 16. Combat 16, etc., etc., etc.
Yeah.
If any character fails, it's undefeated.
6, 10, 8, 8.
Fortunately, I can probably get the bottom card of the Blessings deck. Fortunately for us. I'm going to burn it, obviously, because you have to burn the undead. I mean, you have to.
Is this a demon? It's not. It's an army. Oh, boy.
This is an army. It's a 16 combat. Can you do a 16 combat?
Apparently not. I couldn't do it last time.
Apparently not. Oh! Add the adventure deck number to your checks during that encounter. So, I only need a 14.
Well, that's nice.
You need a 16.
You.
That's nice for me. 10, 11, 15, and 5 is 20. All right, I got mine.
Friday night special. Yes, 13.
That is a Friday night special. Hey, Steph.
Should I use my long spear?
Hey, guess what? I'm going to bless you. Because
oh, yeah, okay, that helps.
We don't want to miss this.
I'm going to use my long spear.
Use that long spear. 7, 8, 12, 15, 17. You barely got it.
Thanks for the blessing help.
Yeah, you
if I needed to use my long spear.
You needed it. Encounter and acquire the bottom card of the Blessings deck. It is mine. That's the way it's done.
And now we gotta just the
bad Now we look and see what's here. Oh, the main bad guy is here. That's the only thing left.
Oh, we don't have to deal with the Pit of Doom.
That's the we had only the Pit of Doom, the Corrupted Crusaders, the Hide Armor, and a Monger Ranger. It was
garbage.
It was not good going there.
I would beat that thing.
All right, so let's look at her for a second.
Yes.
Oh, if you had something with bludgeoning, you get to add 1d8. Neither of yours is bludgeoning. You have a piercing and a slashing.
Yep.
So before you act, each character at this location is dealt 1d4 poison damage. Remember, that's gonna happen first. So keep that in mind before we go after this location. Somebody's gonna get off the location, and then it's a 22 combat or a 17 divine combat. Oh, you have this armor that you can bury it, and then you can just stabby. That's fine. I need to move off the location and bless. I bless you from afar.
Okay.
That's what I need to do.
Sure.
So.
Basically, I do nothing on my turn, and then you do nothing on your turn.
I give you a blessing and move away.
All right, do that.
Though you do have a blessing.
Yeah, this is corrupted though.
It does. Read it.
I discard a card if I.
Ooh, discard a card.
Yeah,
if you beat this thing, we're done.
Yeah, but have you seen me rolling this scenario? It's really bad, really bad.
Yeah, well, it adds 2 dice.
It's gonna be fine.
It's 2 dice. How would you miss it?
Okay.
It's 2 dice.
Good luck.
This is you.
But I'm not going, right?
Oh, I need to draw up. Oh, I didn't draw my cure though. Look.
But I'm not doing anything, right?
You're not doing anything because now it is my turn. I'm giving you a blessing. Not that you need another blessing. You really don't need another blessing.
I do. I need all the help I can get.
You can't use 2 blessings on a check.
Fine. Keep it.
I mean, I also don't need 2 blessings.
Okay.
Take it.
Okay.
Take it. I'm moving away because I don't want to get hit with whatever this is.
Right now it's almost 1 a.m.
Yep, almost 1. All right, I moved. That's your blessing.
Good.
So, now is it time? I think it's time. Take 1d4 poison damage. And then bury a card from your discard pile.
3.
Looks like 3 poison damage.
Or just bury this light.
How about that?
And then I have to also kill one of these.
Just bury it, yeah.
This one.
Alright, I'm going to make this easy on you. I'm going to bless. That's 1 die.
This one.
Take your die first.
This.
Take your long spear, or no, take your cold iron.
Yeah, I get a D10, a D8. I can recharge it for a D6.
Yes.
I get my horse.
Use your horse.
D8.
That is 1 cohort, 1 weapon, and 1 blessing. Shax is 2 dice.
10.
And then I am blessing 1 more 10.
You already did.
Oh, that was your blessing? That's why I said it. So, your strength, your weapon.
No, this is my weapon.
That's your weapon. And then the D6. It doesn't have the demon or fey trait. So yeah, I think you are correct with all this. Plus 5. You need to roll a 22. You want to like increase it by like doing 1 at a time? You want to just roll 1 at a time, or you want to do it all? You just boom.
If I roll all 1s, we're just...
You have to discard this, or it's like not going to count. Oh my goodness, it's bad except for that 8 right there. 8, 12, 16, 19, 21, 24, 25.
Plus 5.
Plus 5 is 30 on 22.
What is the average of this roll supposed to be plus 5?
What's it supposed to be?
Yeah.
5 and 10 is 15. And 11 is 26. 36. 39 and a half.
Plus 5.
No, 39 and a half.
So I did 9.5 under average.
Yes.
That's terrible.
that is you tonight.
That's me in this scenario anyway.
That's
Jeez.
you tonight.
Hey, I did it though. Time to caffeinate.
Time to caffeinate. We have defeated the Blight Druid.
Woo! We did it. All thanks to me.
And there was much laughing at that.
Oh my god. So bad, guys.
After destroying legions of zombies and skeletons, your army is intact. Mostly. Many have suffered wounds, but morale remains high. Your leader addresses you all. We have sent this so-called Blight Druid to his final rest, the herald says. But Galcor has escaped. Fortunately, we've broken the back of his undead horde and gained the mighty weapon Soul Shear. We are clear to march through the Forest of Embers and cross the Sarkora River. Then our road is but a downward slope to Raliskrad. The Forest of Embers, it says Embers, it should be Embers, does not, the Forest of Embers, the Forest of Embers.
Into the Woods is the next one. I already know.
Does not sound like a pleasant place, but with the Herald of Iomedae at your side, little can frighten you in these dark lands. So before I tell you what we are going to have for our reward, let me tell you what the next scenario is.
Is it Into the Woods? I knew it. You know why I knew it? Because I'm like, isn't the whole scenario based on like a tree or something?
No.
The Groot, I'm Groot.
No, that was just a little minor captain.
Oh, I thought that. Okay, I was thinking it was Into the Woods.
Each character gains a medal on the troop Knights of Canabris. So, what I did not mention as our reward for doing Adventure Path 2 is we're going to gain skill feats corresponding to all the medals we gained on Knight of Canabris. So, whatever you want to get eventually, put here.
Gotcha. And
we can each have a different one. Bree says, yes, my favorite. The Forest of Embers. It's time to go into the woods.
Into the woods.
All right. What are you taking? Strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, charisma. Well, you know what I'm taking. I need an S for Shardra. Shardra is taking the wisdom for the righteous medal of spirit. You are taking the righteous medal of valor, I'm assuming.
Sure.
That's strength.
Yeah, whatever that means.
Yes.
I don't know. Whatever you're saying over there. Alright. I kind of like this helmet I just picked up.
So, we have now marked them on our sheet. Don't worry, this is a sleeve. It scratches off the sleeve. Or we just throw the sleeve away. It will be fine. Here's your Valor. Don't lose it. So, yeah, that was a success.
Good. So, what do I get for winning? Just that? Or do I get, like...
Each character gains a medal on the troop. Knights of Canabris. Oh, yeah. And
I think I get a
since
power
this is our
feat.
second scenario, power feat. I don't know if I need any more of these so-called powers.
I don't think I want to increase my hand size.
I'm scared of increasing my hand size.
I don't want to. I mean, I want to, but I don't want to.
But not till I increase my card size. I could get a heavy armor. But no, I think I'm going to take, when I succeed in a knowledge check, look at any location deck.
If people help me remember that I have a power, then I should just take that.
Hey, Steph, you have a power.
Thanks. I mean, like, when it's needed.
Hey, Steph, when it's needed, you have a power.
I only remember when I'm fighting the villain.
Knights of Cadavers.
I'm going to do it, though. Try it. I upgraded so much. Here's all the
Cadavers,
stuff.
Cadavers.
Look at all the stuff I picked up.
You picked up a bunch of crap.
All this stuff.
Yeah, but they can't see it.
All of it.
Because I have the Knights.
Bye.
Bye. You don't like any of it?
No, I upgraded. I got that new helmet.
You did upgrade. You upgraded really well.
I got 2 new blessings.
You upgraded really, really well.
I wish I got that, like, metal, like...
Unholy Aspergillum +3.
Big, heavy, swinging thing.
Big, heavy swinging thing.
Bludgeoning thing to the head.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Alright, I think we're going to
11.
be right back, right?
We'll be right back. 12, 13.